Hi, my name is Adam Bergman. I'm a partner with the IRA Financial Group. Today I'm going to discuss how the ROBS structure works, also known as the Rollover Business Startup Solution. So there's basically 5 steps of ROBS. And again, ROBS is an acronym for Rollover Business Startup Solution. It's based off an exception in the tax code under 4975 D13 that allows a newly established or an adopting employer, a C Corp, doesn't have to be newly established, have a 401k, and the 401k buying stock in the C Corp, which will, in return for shares, so that the funds are now in the C Corp, which can be used to buy the business, franchise, or refinance the business. So let's talk about step 1. Step 1, you need a C Corp. Whether it's newly established or an existing C Corp, cannot be an LLC, cannot be an S Corp. Even though a 401k technically can own S Corp shares, you'll then fall into the whole unrelated business taxable income world, and you'll be in a nightmare scenario. So you need a C Corp. Number 2, you need a 401k. IRA, no good. You need a 401k. So the new C Corp will establish a 401k. You need 3, a rollover. So you only can roll over pre-tax, whether it's IRA, SEP, simple after 2 years, 401k, 403, 457, tax-free rollover into the 401k. Roth IRA cannot be rolled over. It's just a rollover rule. Step 3, the 401k buys stock in the C Corp. So let's say it invests $100,000 in return for 100 shares. Other investors can come in. I don't want the 401k owning 100% of the C Corp because it potentially could bring in plan asset rules, which can cause some complexity in the privileged transaction world. So I'd rather there be some other shareholders as well, some personal money involved. And then the next step is the C Corp has the money, the shares go to the 401k, C Corp's got the money, and then buys the business assets or the stock of the acquiring business. And then obviously you would run this business as any other for-profit business. File an 1120 corporate return timely. You would have to be a paid employee. Now that's one thing a lot of people don't realize. If you are a participant, in order to be a participant in a 401k, you need to be an employee. So if you're doing this structure, you need to be paid by the company. Just like I own Apple stock with my IRA, but I don't work for Apple, so I can't benefit from the Apple 401k. I still buy shares, but I can't be part of the 401k. Now, if you're not part of this structured 401k, how did you roll your money into it? That's a problem, because you wouldn't be eligible to roll your money into a 401k you're not a participant in. So you need to be an employee. The company has to operate like it would any other company. Tax returns, has to W-2s, whatever it does, any other company, it would be operated as a for-profit business, dividends to the 401k tax-free, there would be retained earnings, there would be investments. But that's really how it works. I mean, the corporation either is established, then the 401k is established as an adopting employer, established 401k. So rollover, 401k buys stock in the C Corp along with other investors. C Corp has the money, buys the business or franchise, and then it operates as a for-profit business. It also, 401k has to follow 5,500 each year, and it's not an easy or short form because of the purchase of qualifying employer securities. You have to file a long form 5,500. Good news, we do it all for you. We'll help you set up the C Corp, help you set up the 401k, help you administer it on a yearly basis so that you stay in full IRS compliance. That's what we do. We have in-house CPAs to help you do this. It's not a super difficult structure, but you need to follow the 2008 memorandum guidelines the IRS issued and make sure you are following what the IRS is concerned about so you don't violate any of these rules. We'd love to hear from you if you want to learn more about ROBS, Rollover Business Startup Solution. I've written a book called Turning Retirement Funds into Startup Dreams that may be of interest, but we have a lot of experience in this area and can answer a lot of your questions. 800-472-0646. Email me directly, Adam B, A-D-A-M, B as in Bergman, Adam B, at irafinancialgroup.com. Thanks.